Do you miss the days when it was all me and you, me and you? There's an echo in my brain, can you hear it too? Hear it too? I was lost inside my mind, this feeling brings...
Welcome back to the vlog. It's a little bit warmer today, a little bit warmer than the -3 I encountered at the start of yesterday's vlog. But I'm just heading out of the city now. Looking forward to a good training session. I'm riding out towards the west today, which is pretty much just riding inland. The plan is to do about 3 hours today, or about 60 miles, predominantly just endurance, but with a few sprints just to keep the legs ticking over. Just enjoying this beautiful sunshine. Quick update on the wind. Gone. We just had a week there of insane wind, but thankfully it's settled down and it's back to normal. So today's route has 3 real climbs, and the way I tend to think of it is, if you do a ride that has about 1,000 feet per 10 miles, that's a hilly ride. And here in Girona, if you head inland in towards the mountains, that's sort of what you get. So today's ride's like 60 miles with just under 6,000 feet of climbing.
If I could change the way things were, it would be you and I.
Just reached the top of the first climb. We've done about an hour of riding. Time for some food. These Spanish muesli bars, whatever they are pretty nice.
But if you saw the future, would you want to turn back time?
Coming up to the second climb now. This climb's called Sant Martí. Even though I've done this climb like so many times, doing intervals and stuff, I've never actually been to the top of the climb. The only downside to this climb is it's just up, turn around, come back down. You can't actually do a loop, but it's a perfect climb to go up, and it's a perfect climb to do intervals on. It's like a consistent 8% all the way up with super smooth tarmac. This climb today is also like the Rosa Corba climb, whereby every kilometre it has a signpost. It tells you how far you've got to climb the next kilometre, how far's left to go until the top of the climb, average gradient, etc, etc. These climbs are just like made for cycling. Probably just under 30 minutes of climbing, but we've made it. So we're about 800 meters up now. Not as high as yesterday, and the view's not quite as good, but it's still not bad. You'll notice around Catalonia, all the mountains are covered in green trees. Everywhere is just so green. There's a cafe at the top, but it doesn't seem to be open.
I'm feeling kinda lonely in this bed for two.
So there's supposed to be some rain coming in this afternoon. I'm heading this way, back towards the blue sky, but there's some dark clouds coming in over the mountains behind me. I just hope I can get home before they catch me up and it starts raining. Riding up the last of 3 climbs now. This one's much smaller though. It takes you up to a town called Estanyol, which is a town just outside of Girona, but then from the top of here, when we get to this town, it's all downhill, and it's a nice ride back into the city.
Bed for two. No place I'd rather be but here with you. Whoa. I was lost inside.
I could very easily sit here and talk about how positive today's ride was and how good today's ride was, and that would be the easy option. I did what I needed to do. I did 3 hours at zone 2 endurance with some sprints, but did I do it well? No. You know, the legs felt fine. The legs didn't feel too bad at all. It was more like a cardio problem today, It was almost as if I'd never ridden a bike before and I was getting on a bike for the first time. I just felt so unfit. I'm hoping that was just like a one-off, and tomorrow I'm gonna feel fine again. One thing I pride myself on is the interaction between me, the creator, and you, the viewer. And at the minute we have such a strong bond, and I feel like if I start lying, saying that training's good when training's bad, that connection will be lost. I hope that all kind of makes sense somehow.
But I'm not one to dwell on the negatives. I still did what I set out to do, and I got a class on, so hey. I'm heading to the shop right now. I gotta pick up some food. The top thing on that list is porridge, because I've run out of porridge, and I can't live without porridge.
This feeling brings me back to you. Each time I need you.
Guessing that means that door's not working. One thing you should know about me is porridge is like a staple to my diet. When I don't have porridge, all I ended up getting was eggs and porridge. But the city's so quiet at this time of the day. It's like 4 p.m. and there's just no one around. But I guess it's around this time that all the Spanish people have their siesta. I just don't know how they do it though. 4 p.m. This is like when you're most awake, when you're most productive. I just couldn't think of anything worse than going to sleep, or whatever else you do during a siesta.
Today is Thursday. That means this video is going to be uploaded on Friday. If you're watching it the day it's uploaded, you'll be watching it on Friday. Tomorrow night, which is the 21st, Saturday the 21st of January. Some of you may know, but I know there's a lot of new subscribers, new viewers in the past few weeks, so some of you won't know this. But my brother is a professional boxer, and his next fight is tomorrow, is on the 21st of January. If you are a viewer in the UK and you want to watch my brother's next fight, this is going to be his fourth professional fight. Tune into ITV4 from about 6 p.m. and at some point you'll see Mark Jeffers fight. That's my brother. That's going to be the end of the vlog for today. I'm going to pick the winners to the La Fabrica Cup competition tomorrow in tomorrow's vlogs. But that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.